Here are 3 recipes that are simple and easy to prepare for small occasions. Something to do with eggs, with tuna belly and pork belly. Let's start first with the eggs by preparing the stuffing of the egg. So we will just have 4 cloves of garlic, onions, and red bell pepper. We will just saute the garlic and the onions first before we add the ground pork. The ground pork has been seasoned with salt and pepper and set aside for at least an hour. Then I also add paprika and dried basil leaves just to enhance the flavors. Let us add some more of the paprika powder and garlic powder. I really love garlic powder in all of my sauté dishes, and it really enhances the flavor. Then I add salt according to your taste. Let us cover so as to cook the meat. And let us simmer for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I have already steamed 8 eggs. And while it's simmering, I will just remove the shells of the eggs. 10 minutes is done, and let's check the ground pork. We can now add the bell peppers. Just cook for a bit, like 1 minute. Sprinkle some of dried basil leaves, and that's it. Our ground pork filling is complete. Then remove from the pan and do not include the excess oil. Leave it in the pan. I will now prepare the eggs for filling. Firstly, I have to cut the eggs into half and remove the egg yolk carefully. Next thing to do is to mash the egg yolk so as to easily mix it with our ground pork mixture. Then we mix well. Actually, all the ingredients are already cooked, so this is good to eat already. Carefully put the mixture into the vacated egg yolk portion of the egg. You can use your hand, but make sure your hands are very clean. So this is what it will look like, ready to eat. For me, I just put it in the oven for a bit and garnished it with mayonnaise. Our next recipe is the roasted tuna belly, and I start by seasoning the tuna with salt, pepper, paprika, and dried basil leaves. plus garlic powder. And I want to use a lot of it. Ensure that your hands are clean. And I roast it for 15 minutes and some garnishings of pineapple, cucumber, onions. This is how it looks like. As for the roasted pork belly, regretfully I was not able to take videos while I was preparing the marinade, but it is just a pepper steak marinade. I leave it for overnight in the fridge, and cooking the pork was also easy. I just boiled it first for like 30 minutes, and after boiling I put it in the oven and roast it for about an hour. And here is our table setting for a group of 4.